to get lost, friend.
I'll rip your heart out!
Who's there? Rodolphe? That you? Boss was looking for you, said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep him waiting. Good luck out there. Good luck out there. Good luck out there.
Found you.
Woman's purse.
dogs I could train, but a half-starved wolf, not a chance.
Right. Look, is someone there?
Is someone there?
No sign of him.
Is someone there?
Time to end this.
Wait. Not your coin.
Now ain't this a surprise? Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skolvar.
Wounds, wares, and weapons. All for sale.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl and dragon. Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. They say Helgen got
We'll
hit by
pay
a
whatever
dragon.
it takes, but we
Those
must have
horrors
more
comes
swords
here.
for the
We'll be
Imperial
ready.
soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Jorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
Got some good pieces out here. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that on me. Man's steel is legendary. All items. Not too shabby. Apprentice level work, but solid. Keep at it. Have you met my... Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Until next time. I help. You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor, and leave it at that. This looks good. You put time into your blades. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Got some... Yes? Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. I'm waiting. I should hire... Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach. You have... Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making... It's a sword. Listen, could you take the sword to my father? Thanks. The finest weapons and armor.
We've got small weapons as well as big. Maces, daggers, that sort of thing. That'll be the Jarl. Things are tough for him now, I'd wager. Adrian, place is named after her. Anyway, our wares are strong and the price is fair. What else matters? You look like maybe you need a new weapon. Something big, perhaps? An axe? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit. Good doing business with you. Most of our weapons were crafted by Adrian Abenici. My woman's an artist.
Do you get to the... Oh, it took you... I actually advise the Jarl on political matters. My input is invaluable, of course. But this is all... Ah, hello, my Nord. Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming... After all, he shot an arrow that pierced my... well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help.
Ulfred, patron of the money. Oh, we've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us.
Thank you
I know nothing of fear, and nothing of remorse. Pay my fee. I am an... After all, where is the value in creating... If you change your mind, seek me out here.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Well met, kinsman. Aye, that I do. Have all our families. But oh, they are saying dragons have returned to Sky. Ain't sure if by work. Haha, the most important question. You'll want the bannered mare. See, but mind the bard, Mikael. Man gives bards a bad name. We Nords have a long history, but Mikael, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our traditions.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning. That bard Mikael is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the bannered mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl?
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
Finest cuts?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future. Yeah, it's got to be. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the city. Matter of... And a Nord knows a liar when she sees one. About the way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim.
Finest cuts, fresh from the
forests and
wilds.
dusty
Oh
badlands.
yeah, that's why my...
Sounds awful.
He tends the store. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Good hunting.
Bits and baubles for sale. All... I can tell you. My husband, Eorland. You should ask him about it. Well, that... Head up the steps from the market and look to your right. Take a look. You take care of yourself now.
finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the great Eorland Greymane himself.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, I say.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. I think I can teach you a thing or two. Of a sort. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or witbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20! Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. I have got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. Interesting mix. Keep experimenting. You'll improve with practice. If there's something I can help you with, you have but to... Maybe a hardy Nord like you doesn't need a cure-all, huh? What about an invisibility potion? You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Rather... Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about something.
Your son chose his side and he chose
What is it?
And now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son
I ain't
still
Greymane
lives
or
in
Battleborn.
my heart. So tell me, Battleborn,
Got stones in your ears? I asked
where are
once.
you holding my furrows?
Difference. So I'll ask again. Sooner or later, we all have to choose a side. More bad blood between the houses. Fralya is convinced our family is somehow at fault for the loss of their son. There's no reasoning with these people anymore.
Or a tender rack of ribs.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive.
Finest cuts.
Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help,
fish and fowl.
meet me
Treat
at my
yourself
home.
and your kin to a choice
I'll
cut
tell
of
you the
steak
whole
or a tender
story.
rack of ribs.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. Sadia, wake up, dear.
Yes, Mum. You want a drink? Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Now please, no more questions.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, till days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the Stormcloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when
If it's work you're
Sovngarde
looking for,
beckons,
Hulda's the one to talk to. If you need more food or drink, speak to Hulda.
And we'll see it wiped clean.
Oh, did you need something?
That has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
If I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. Sure thing, it's yours for a day. Let's sate that appetite, I assume it's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People say there is someone in Riften that can change the companions in Jorvaskr? Magic is for the weak. Of course, there is Farengar. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Need anything else? Just let me know. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Mind your manners and pay your bills. And you'll always be... Yes? Now please, no more questions.
What? Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. And why not? 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on. Never should have come.
Someone do something!
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best if you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing
I'm
how
a
you
bard
handle
by
a few
trade.
trolls.
Perhaps you've heard of me. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. I don't have to take that from you. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Damn you!
This should be...
Oh, come on! She's not so tough.
Fight!
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that.
12 septims on the big one.
You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again. I don't have much of a reputation in Skyrim yet. I'm a bard, trained at the bar. There's a whole I studied there myself. Sure. What can I do for you? Only true Imperials request that one. We drink to our youth, today's coming.
The security, the guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
We'll drive out the storm, cloaks, and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
The security in Whiterun is
Old
terrible.
friend.
Shameful.
Patron just won't. It's not my. And yet, they want to heap the fault
Need
on
something?
my
Oh, thank
family's
you.
good name.
Divines, bless your
Ah.
kind heart. All right then.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
If it's work you're looking for, hold this.
I ain't asking for much, just a few seconds.
What do you think you're doing with that?
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart woman. I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long. You thieving, listen. By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart woman. What is it? What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's the meaning of
My
this
lord,
interruption?
please.
Jarl
This is no
Balgrup is
time
not
for rash
receiving
action.
visitors.
I just think we need more information before we act.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
Who's
Come on
this,
then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
It's a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostility.
What project?
The Jarl can be found in the Great Hall, probably sitting on his Jarl's throne. Not over here in a wizard's laboratory.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. a dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor. Once you know of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. That reminds me. Speaking of would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcade... Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. Maybe you just want to know how to get there. I'm sure some of the locals... Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man.
Fight this dragon.
Neither am I.